Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been forever, like it's been like months already, probably like 3 months already. I look all crusty right now, but okay, so practically this video is just gonna be about like the Nexplanon, you know, my experience with it. Just disclaimer though, this does not mean that what's it called, it doesn't mean that Nexplanon is bad for everybody. It's just that my body, you know, didn't accept it. But this is just like, you know, my personal experience. I was planning to make like a mukbang, but every time like I tried to do one, like there was a lot of noise or something, or sometimes I just couldn't because I had to be doing stuff. Honestly, this few months have been like all over the place for me. Let me take you to the bathroom. And I really haven't changed nothing of my skincare. Practically I still just do the bar soap, the soap that I put on my face, but I'm gonna put oh, I stopped using the CeraVe because it expired and I haven't really bought anything else, so the only thing I'm gonna put is this. So we're gonna start off by, you know, wetting my face. So practically we start with I got the Nexplanon on February of 2020. February 2020. So practically what's it called, everything was good. They told me I might, you know, be bleeding because, you know, I guess it's something normal and when you get the Nexplanon. And I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't really put mind to it because they did tell me I was gonna be bleeding the whole time. But like 6 months later, I still kept bleeding the whole time, and I contacted the OBGYN, but in that time, that's when, you know, virus started in March, so I really couldn't, you know, since I wasn't of that much importance, you could say, because they were actually like pregnant people going still. I'm gonna get a small one so I can clean like on my nose, cause it's like places that the little silicone brush didn't reach. Yeah, it was around June where I contacted them, also because I had to get my HPV shot, you know, the human papillomavirus, something like that. I forgot. I always forget, but the HPV shot, you know, because they tell you that you need to get it. And it was both because of both HPV shot and the Nexplanon, but the HPV shot is not really important here. So I told them that, you know, I was bleeding constantly, like when like after like they actually said, okay, you can come in, we'll check you out or whatever. They did tell me that it was still normal. Now I'm going, oh my god, it looks so now I'm gonna use this Murad. It's acne control. I don't know why it's not focusing. Murad, I'm gonna use it for just a little bit on my finger and just put it where I have these acne. Because honestly, oh, matter of fact, another reason why I didn't record was because I had cold sores on both my lip. You could still see like the scar here, but it was horrible, and my acne was all over the place. Like I had here, as you can see, I have scars here because I popped them, and I just didn't really think that I looked nice, you know. I felt like if you were to see me, you would have been like, ew. I know I have videos of me with OD acne on me, but I got conscious. Matter of fact, I've been really conscious about my acne so far. So the reason why I do get acne, I know there's nothing that you care about, but the reason I do get acne is because when I eat chocolate, I get bad pimples. Like, I don't know, every time I eat chocolate I get bad pimples. So Alright, now I dry my face. So like I said, practically, well, going back to the Nexplanon, they told me, you know, it was normal and everything, and I was like, okay, fine. And I actually searched it up. It was normal, and it said usually the bleeding can take up to like 1 year, and that then after 1 year the bleeding stops. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then I did get like an OBG appointment, and I told them my problem, told them everything like that. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. I used to actually get like I used to be bleeding like for a whole 2 months, and then 1 week I would have a break of bleeding, and I thought like, oh, okay, maybe this is gonna be, you know, something that usually happens. And well, you know, I went to the OBG and they told me like, yeah, you know what, this is normal, like after 1 year usually the bleeding stops. And you know, I was like, okay, then, you know, that's it. I'm putting a Hannah Lay. It's a lip balm. I lost the cap, so that's why it's like that. But yeah, and then I was told that that was okay, and I was like, okay, fine. I didn't put much mind to it. I'm gonna put Believe. It's an eye cream. I was like, okay, fine. I didn't put mind to it until like, let's say, matter of fact, I literally went like a year before. I actually went a year before, like, okay, so I got it in February, and I went to the OBGYN. I actually was able to get an appointment until December of the same year, like almost, actually no, until January actually. And you know, next month was gonna be a year. So you know, I was like, okay, fine, I'm happy, you know, a year's gonna pass and it's gonna go away. The year passed, and well, February came up, and you know, same difference, like nothing happened. I was still bleeding, and trust me, it was not like just like spotting or anything. It was actually bleeding, like if I was on my period like the whole time. So oh, now I'm gonna use the same Belief, whatever. It's like a moisturizer, what's it called, and I was like, you know what, this is like weird, you know, because they say after a year. And matter of fact, like I told my family, look, I'm getting red. I actually told my family members, like I told my mom, and I told like my mom and my sister, and they told me that that was not normal. My sister has had the Nexplanon, matter of fact, so that's why like I would like recur to her mostly, because she had it already, and she told me that that's not normal. That matter of fact, she didn't get her period, you know. And I have heard that sometimes you don't get your period, but you know, everyone's different, you know. So I was like, I don't know, they kept telling me that I had to like go to the OBGYN again to let them know, or matter of fact, just to tell them if they can take it off. But I didn't want to get it off because I didn't want to get pregnant so fast. So they told me I should go. I didn't go, I didn't listen, you know. I was like, whatever, I really don't care. I'm used to it already. You can say that the reason why I didn't really want to take it out was not because I didn't want to, but because I was scared. I was like scared to take it off, because imagine the pain when they put it in. Imagine when they take it out. That's even more scarier. Right now I'm gonna put primer right now. It's not even focusing. Okay, I'm so sorry if all the products I'm showing you do not focus. It's not my fault. It's e.l.f. poreless face poreless primer. I'm just gonna put some little dots, like a dot on my hand. So I'm not really gonna do it on my face. I'm just gonna do it like on this, so I can like try to cover it up. So yeah, and then by the way, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so don't judge me. So yeah, practically I'm tired of it, and you know, I was like, nah, I'm done with this. But I never really did anything about it until I went to Mexico, and I was like, nah, I'm tired of this. Like, we literally went to the pool. I literally couldn't do nothing because I was on my period. I literally, like, it's weird, but I literally had to wear tampons, which I had never worn in my life before. And I was like, nah, this is really uncomfortable. And I was like, no, I'm tired. I can't do this no more. So I decided that when we came back from Mexico from the trip, I was gonna this is the Fit Me by Maybelline New York. It's what is this? Number 15. It's light. So yeah, I was like, no, I'm done with this. I can't do this no more. So I decided that once I was here, that I was going to take it out, you know, because I was tired of it. So yeah, put some here. That I was done, so you know, I was like, I'm done, you know. So let's do a little bit with the finger and do it with the brush. Oh my god, my battery's dying. Put it on my nose. Alright, I'm gonna blend this in better and I'll get back to you because my battery is freaking dying right now on me. So give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm back. So I did put a little dabs on my forehead and like here on this part. I had to like even it out a little bit just because I felt like I didn't look like, I looked like yellowish here and stuff. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and then we came back from Mexico. I literally waited until, let me see, I waited like a whole month for me to make an appointment or do like a follow-up with the OBGYN. I decided I was like, I talked to them and they told me like, okay, so you can take some birth control pills to like try to even out the blood. Maybe it stops it, maybe it doesn't. And I was like, sure, okay. Yeah, they did give me the birth control pills, and I was taking it while I still had the Nexplanon on, and I took it like for I think almost a whole 2 weeks, I believe. They did tell me that it was gonna probably stop the bleeding, and I was like, yeah, okay, it's perfect actually. It did stop the bleeding, but the thing is that you know, it was too much hormones for me, you can say, too much birth control, whatever you want to call it. But imagine the Nexplanon plus taking the birth control, I think that's too much for my body to control. So I just decided that I didn't want it no more. What's it called, you know, I decided probably like a week when I finished my pills, I decided, because it was 2 weeks of, actually yeah, it was like 2 weeks of birth control, and then it was gonna, wait, my face looks yellow compared to my neck, doesn't it? Oh, off camera it does. I decided, I'm gonna pluck my eyebrows. They told me to make an appointment to take off my Nexplanon at like 2 weeks after, you know, like wait 2 weeks after to see me, like, you know, think about if I wanted to take it off or not. And I did, right while I was taking the birth control, and they told me if you don't want to take off the Nexplanon, just cancel the appointment, you know. And I was like, okay, well, you know, whatever. Those 2 weeks passed, I was taking the pills and everything. Yeah, the blood stopped, I was just spotting, but what's it called, I just, like I said, I just didn't think that having the birth control and taking pills, well, having the Nexplanon and taking pills was a really good idea. So I just decided to take it off. The OBGYN that actually attended me that day, I told her the situation, and she told me, yeah, matter of fact, you know, if your body keeps bleeding after, you know, you get the Nexplanon, like after the whole 6 months, then that just means that you're gonna keep bleeding the whole time you have the Nexplanon. And she told me, yeah, they should have told you that in the beginning. Like, once you bleed, like in the beginning, then that's it, that's how you're gonna stay. Can't really see that well, it's like not that bad, but this is a scar I have. Matter of fact, they told me that it goes here, but I have it here. I guess every person does it differently. When they take it out, that definitely hurt, mostly because they do cut and they make you bleed. I was actually really scared, but you know, it was nothing really that bad. Whatever, I went inside. They're like, okay, so don't worry, we're gonna get some papers so you can agree that we're gonna take it out, this and this and that. I'm like, okay, fine. I actually waited there like for a whole 30 minutes for them to attend me. I mean, it's okay, but I mean, you know, I just wanted things to get over with. They went in, they're like, okay, now you can lay down. I have my arm like this, they sterilized it again and everything, and then they put the injection. They did take like 5 minutes though to take it out because they couldn't find the Nexplanon. It was like hiding, so they did take long to take it out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna put it here just in case. This is like a trigger warning though, just in case you like you can't see these type of things, like trigger warning. I'm gonna put it, and I'm gonna put like some pictures like that I took of when I got the Nexplanon removed. Ow. Don't look at it. Ow, 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 because this ghoster hurts.
Take it out. She's taking it out. Oh, yes, ghoster around it.
Oh, that hurted.
Let me see. You can't see it well.
No. Also, that same day, I got my other birth control, which is a Depo-Provera, whatever. I put Vaseline on my eyebrows and my eyelashes. I like doing that. Like, I've heard that that's a hack to make your eyelashes better. Long story short, me getting the Nexplanon was not good for my body, because my body rejected it. It really didn't accept it. That's why I was bleeding the whole time. And matter of fact, I think I gained weight. I did gain weight. You see, those are like some side effects that it has. I did gain weight, and I really didn't want to. And I'm saying I gained weight, and it was hard to lose it because I literally used to go to the gym almost the whole time. I think my side effects were gaining weight and the bleeding that was non-stop. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. I bled for a whole 2 years with the Nexplanon. And I don't know how in the world I took that. I don't know how in the world I never fainted. Honestly, I'm just mad at myself that I didn't do nothing about it. And I'm mad at myself that I decided to go for Nexplanon and not the shot. I'm just mad at myself that I just decided to go the hard way and get the Nexplanon instead of just getting the shot. It was my easy way of saying, you know what, let me just get the Nexplanon, because you could keep that on for 4 years. You don't need to be constantly going to the hospital to, you know, get your shots again. So that's my main reason, because of my laziness, to not get the shot. But what's it called? I think another reason why was because my sister had it, so that kind of influenced me to getting. I'm curling my eyelashes now. It kind of influenced me on getting the Nexplanon. And the reason why I got influenced by it was because she didn't have her period, and I was like, oh, okay, I definitely want it, because I would not get my period, you know. But you know, it was kind of the complete opposite. I actually did get my period the whole time. I'm gonna use a telescopic mascara. So yeah, but yeah, that's practically my experience with it. Like I said, this is definitely a big disclaimer. Just because my experience was bad with the Nexplanon doesn't mean your experience is gonna be bad. If you want to get the Nexplanon, go ahead. It's up to 3 to 4 years of, you know, having it on, and then you could just go remove it, or you could remove it even before. Like I said, I'm not telling you not to get the Nexplanon, but first do your research, because I really didn't do my research on it. I just got influenced just because my sister had it, and I really didn't do my research to see if it was good for me or bad for me, if it had side effects, if it didn't have side effects. So yeah, definitely do your research, and ask your doctor, like ask your OBGYN what's a better choice for you. They might say Nexplanon, but they're gonna say it depends on your body. And definitely, when you get a birth control, ask for side effects. I really never did, so I guess that's why that's like my issue. Like, I really never asked what were gonna be the side effects of it. I literally just knew the side effects because I had to go through it. So, and then I did my own research. So I'm gonna, this is an eyelash or mascara separator just to get all the clumps, the extra clumps out. I think I've talked just pure nonsense in this video, honestly. I don't even know why you're still watching this. I'm gonna put a little bit more concealer on this because I don't like the way it's looking. Hopefully I don't look yellowish. Hopefully I don't look yellowish, because if I do, I don't put foundation, by the way, because I don't really think I know how to use it. Like, I don't know the concept of foundation. I'm pretty sure people have had worse experiences with Nexplanon than me, but you know, just felt like I had to share it. Just because I did have a hard one, because I was with it for 2 years, but that's because of my dumbass. Anyway, I would just like to thank you guys for, matter of fact, for actually coming back to my channel and seeing this video, because I have honestly been all over the place. I've barely even been posting, so I honestly do appreciate you guys coming back. I'm gonna use the Maracuya Juicy Lip Tarts. Can't see. It's a nice color. It's like lip color. It's like pinkish. I like it. I hope I didn't really bore you to death, but yeah, that's gonna be all. And you can't really see a difference on my face, but I did sort of cover it from, I kind of like covered the redness from under here. Have a nice day. For me it's day, so I hope you guys have a nice day, evening, night, whatever time you are watching this. So yeah, thank you and goodbye.